I'm Chris Heinz, and I'm the leader of the McLean Men's Discipleship Group in Fairfax.
My name is George Loffredo, and I joined Chris's group about 3 years ago. I'm kind of a latecomer to being a Christian. I just became a Christian a year before I joined.
We've grown over the years, and during that time, God led us to the point where this past summer we're now leading a microsite in Fairfax.
Our whole group essentially changed from meeting at a home in our small group meeting to serving the microsite at Braddock Glen. We started our search for an assisted living facility in Fairfax that we could serve at and bring the church, the McLean Bible Church, to the folks in that home. Some of us felt the door was kind of shut on us about finding a place. And I was expressing my discouragement with my wife. And God worked through her, because she said, what about across the street? And we just walked in and we said who we were. We were from McLean Bible Church. And the receptionist said, I need to talk to you guys about your access program. And we were in 66 residents, and we've been there for 4 months. And it's really been wonderful. They're hearing the Lord, they're hearing worship songs. We're sharing prayer requests with them and praying for them. I see just joy on their faces, and it's amazing to bring that to them.
During the first month, we had not one but two complete equipment failures. There was a situation in which we couldn't get the projector to work at all, so we actually used a devotional that we had prepared for our mission trip in West Virginia. We just felt completely at ease that this was what he wanted us to do, even though it wasn't our plan when we walked into that building that night. And we could see how God's been faithful to us just by us being available and being there and being willing to share him, and however way he chooses to use us, and he has. And all the members of our group got encouraged, me included, as people stepped up and took bigger and bigger risks for God. And as the praise reports started coming in different ways, both through public ministry and also privately, through our own individual walks with God, that just wanted us to be even more eager and open our hearts more for God wanted us to do.
An amazing thing happened. An opportunity opened up to go to a second home in Fair Oaks. We asked people for prayer requests, and then we would all pray for those prayer requests. And the very first one we got was from a lady, a very sweet lady named Grace. She said, I pray that you come back. That was very nice to hear. And another lady, she had been praying for a Bible church. And she said she opened it up to her friends. Please pray for me. I'm looking for a Bible church. And a few days later, we came.
What's also been encouraging for us is that we've been taking turns in how we prepare for each of the services. For example, there'll be one person who comes up with the actual lesson plan, the agenda, picking the hymns. Some other people helping with the administrative work, other people leading the prayer every week and taking the prayer requests and so on. So everybody got to wear a different hat. And it's been great to see how everybody stepped up and doing so in their own way.
That's God working in us.